Hello and welcome to a review of LEGO set 40531. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe. This was this year's promo, well, 2022's promo for May 4th, which is the Lara's Family Homestead kitchen, and it is the first time we've seen a minifigure back in the May 4th promo for a while. So let's get this box open. As you can see, it is the tape tabs rather than thumb tabs, and then there's just the information on the back along with some stills from the actual film. Okay, so I've cut this open to, yeah, there we go. So now let's have a look inside, and the instructions are slightly crumpled, as you can see, which isn't the greatest start, but I can just always use the mobile app. So inside here, you'll find, I believe, 3 or 4 bags. Yeah, you'll find 4 bags. None of them are numbered, so don't have many steps to do. Quite nice, evenly distributed. So now I'll get this built and then I'll show you the final model. Okay, so I've finished the build. It is a very good build. I just love the way how all this back shelf is made, but more on that shortly. So let's look at the one minifigure in here. This is the Aunt Beru minifigure. First time we've seen this minifigure. Very nice printing on the torso. Wish we had some printing on the dress, but nothing there. Nice back printing along with an alternate face, as you can see. That is covered quite nicely with the headpiece, which sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. So, moving on to the actual set. Very nice, simple, small set. However, the amount of detail in this is amazing, especially on the counter at the back. So you've got just bottles. The miniature land speeder is amazing. You've got this down here, which you can pop off, along with the frying pan. The blue milk, I wish it was the printed 1x1 block, which we saw in the blue milk Luke minifigure. However, this gets the message across, the teapot, and then there's another one of these domes down here. And then if you go to the back here, you've got all these shelves which do, or cupboards which do open quite nicely and then display all the other stuff in there. And then down here you've got a whisk and a spoon, along with this plant by the door, which is a nice little addition. And then below you can just see the base of these. This is the end of it. It's quite nice how it's done. However, you do need to line them all up perfectly. As you can see, a few of mine aren't. I would say this is very delicate. When I was putting this blue milk in, these just do snap off, like you can see that it will just come off quite easily, which is good if you want to dismantle it. However, not good if you play with it. So this is definitely a display piece rather than a play piece, which is kind of insinuated by the black box design for the 18+ range. So moving on to the side of it, you just got the doorway. Hopefully, I have seen people's own mocks where they have added this to more than the Luke's home, and then on the back, quite simple. Nothing really much to see there, so definitely a display set from the front, and then Aunt Beru can either go in the doorway or on the instructions it says position her there. So overall, I believe this is one of the best May 4th promos we've had in a while, primarily because it's got a minifigure and it's something which people hadn't seen before. It's a minifigure no one's seen before. This part of LEGO hadn't been, well, this part of episode 4 hadn't been done before in LEGO. So that's really good. I would recommend getting it if you haven't. I believe they're about £30–40 on secondhand, either on not secondhand, on the secondhand market. So new and boxed on eBay, and probably similar on Bricklink as well. So that is going to be it for today. If you're new, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.